Hello stalkers, welcome back. Today was a profit booking in both the markets, that is DFM and ADX. We will start from ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. This was quite evident if you are following my analysis regularly, especially if you have seen my analysis yesterday. I had mentioned we are seeing a rejection of 9400 zone. So what does this indicate? Clearly I had mentioned that this area is rejected by the market. So obviously when the index is getting rejected, it means stocks went up during the day and later it came down. Exactly the same scenario. We are seeing a red candle today. It means stocks did not perform well. They came down for profit booking or a correction. The reason I say it was quite evident because yesterday itself market gave us a clue that it's not ready to cross 9400. So obviously today we are seeing its reaction. Market did not take a bounce from our next support area, that is 9350. We are seeing a closing at 9338 area. Well, nothing to worry. Personally, I think there are very good chances it will find support very soon. It's not a trend reversal. It's just a profit booking because we are seeing continuous momentum to the upside in many of the stocks. So obviously it has to come down for a correction, and this will be a buying opportunity if you pick up the stocks correctly. Because as we know, after this big momentum, those who bought at the lower areas, obviously they want to book the profits. Market has hit a strong resistance area, so this will be the perfect time to exit their positions. So now what can happen tomorrow? Well, after this red candle, there are chances market would come down till about 9300 zone. Let's see if it can hold here. If not, then we have a stronger support at 9245. When a stock or market is climbing up, if it goes directly upside, it's very risky. Market can come down aggressively. But if it climbs up slowly and steadily after the correction phases, then it will keep finding support, which will be buying opportunity, or you can add more quantities. Let me give you an example on the chart itself. Check this out. We are seeing a rally from here, that is around 8700 points. Market went up, came down for a correction, again went up, correction phase, strong upside momentum. It corrected itself by going sideways, went up, came back for a retest, and it made a final leg to the upside. So now when it comes down for a correction, it will keep finding support zones, and big buyers will try and find opportunity to grab the stocks at support zone so that they can ride it again for a big momentum. So as I mentioned, do not lose hope. There are very good chances momentum will again start, and we will see market will retest and cross above 9400 zone very soon. Area to watch out as of now is 9245 to 9250 for ADX market index. Similar kind of reaction in DFM market index, that is Dubai Financial Market. Yesterday's candle was negative as we had discussed. If you have seen my yesterday's video, I had mentioned that on the way up we are seeing small pause candles. The sizes were small. It used to take pause and then it continued its upside momentum. This candle was quite tricky as I had mentioned. Look at the size. This is big enough. It's not like previous candles where sizes were very small. So this was clearly an indication rejection is here. Market is trying to correct itself. People will start booking their profits. We can see today's candle is also negative. If at all 4260 does not hold, then we have a strong support at 4240. If you remember previously when the market was around this area, when it was creating this bearish chart pattern, this was the neckline of the chart pattern. So again, market is trying to come back into this zone. Most likely market will respect the zone and we may see a good bounce from here if at all it's not sustaining at current zone. DFM market index is looking a bit more tricky because check this out, rally has started from 4080 points. We are not seeing any correction phase. Market is just climbing up directly, whereas in case of ADX market, it went up, came down for a correction, again it went up, and then similar patterns were seen so that it can find support when it wants to come down. Here in DFM, we are not seeing any such pauses except at 4083 points. This was a nice pause or a correction phase, and then rally started to the upside without any correction. We just saw small pauses. This is not a retracement. This is not a correction phase. We are only seeing correction now. As we can see, two big red candles. It means correction or retracements in the market have started. Now we will wait how it reacts into the support zones. Overall, DFM market index is also positive. It's just going through a correction phase. In my yesterday's video, I had updated about Q Holding that it has made this massive move to the upside. Do not try to catch it right at the top under any FOMO, that is fear of missing out, because it has made a solid momentum to the upside. Most likely people will book the profits. It may come down for a correction. If at all it wanted to continue today, then it should have broken the resistance of 3.40 to hit 3.50 area. Right from the time of opening, we could see tremendous selling pressure. Closing is at 3.11. So what can happen from here? By the way, today most of the stocks opened with a gap down on a negative note, and it continues the selling pressure. Most likely tomorrow what will happen, market may open with a gap up, and either it will continue its upside momentum, or at least it will try and establish a base exactly at the place of opening. If we look at the psychology aspect, yesterday people bought aggressively. Those who bought at the bottom zones are booking their profits. With today's red candle and closing, those who missed the opportunity to enter at the lower prices, now they will wait for the price to come down at the support zone so that they can start buying it again, which will attract new buyers and investors to buy Q Holding at the lower prices, because yesterday's move was crazy. It went up till about 3.40. So obviously people do not want to buy it at the top. We can see profit booking has already started. Now new buyers and investors are waiting for it to come down and touch any of the support zones so that they can enter this trade, because Q Holding is now positive, but it should not give away all of its gains, otherwise it would be negative. What do I mean by this? Rally has started from 2.95. we can see 3.40 it hit yesterday. We should not see continuous momentum to the downside. In that case, it will give away all its gain. Q Holding will be back to the pavilion. It will be negative. So to summarize, Q Holding, if at all you are interested, let it cool down, let it come down at support zone. That's when you can enter. For now, it's a bit late and it's very tricky that if you enter at around this zone, there are chances it may come down for a deeper correction. Hit the like button if you understood this. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.